Okay, back to the subject at hand. We turn to the Kaaba. When we turn to make the Salah, it is mandatory that we face the Qibla, Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the first house towards the first house that was built for the worship of one God by Ibrahim alayhi salam and his son Ismail alayhi salam. Also, we learn when we stand up for the Salah. We also learned that when we stand up for the Salah, there's also other do's and don'ts and whatnot and prerequisites for the Salah. The first thing is that we must understand, or we must be in a state of tahara, which is purity. Which means that we must have wudu. If we went to the bathroom, we must have made stinja, right? And we must make sure that our clothes are clean. Okay? We must also make sure that the place that we pray, it must be clean. We cannot pray where there's dookie, and we cannot pray where there's camels. Camels are considered najis. They're considered filthy. We can pray around cows and stuff like that, but we cannot pray around camels. There's a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ said that something about the camels, their makeup is a mixture of the jinn. Something about the jinn. So even if you eat camel meat, you have to make wudu. You have to make wudu. Something about the camel and the jinn, their makeup. So we must be in a state of tahara. Our stuff must be clean. Our clothes must be clean. Right? The place where we're going to pray, it must be clean. Okay? We must make sure that our awrah is covered. For the women, everything except the face and the hands. The woman, she wears the niqab. She must take the niqab off during the salah. Unless there's men that can see her, then she keeps the niqab on during the salah. For the men, everything except the navel to the knee. If you have a one piece, you must have something over the shoulders. But you must have everything from the navel to the knee. If you don't have your shoulders covered, but you have two pieces of whatnot, it's okay. But people say that it's best to have your shoulders covered. When we make the standing, we first go into the standing position. That thing which brings us into the qiyam position or into the salat is the thing that is called the takbir tahrim. But even before the takbir tahrim, we talked about another aspect for the men, which is also important, that we must understand the concept of isbal. What's isbal? The Prophet ﷺ said, anything that which hangs below the ankles is in the hellfire. To walk with your pants below your ankles, even though in this society it's cool to walk with your pants laid down or sag and let your booty show. So basically everything opposite of what we're supposed to do. Over here, they want you to show your booty and sag. Here in Islam, we have to have our awrah covered at all times, navel to the knee. Don't nobody see our butt cracks. So we must have our pants laid above our ankles regardless. This is a part of the sunnah. This will determine you from the believers and the non-believers. You have to remember, if you think anything a part of the sunnah is stupid, you will fall in the realm of Islam. Listen to what I'm saying. If you think any aspect of the sunnah is ridiculous, it's dumb, I don't know why I have to do it, I don't know, man, that's stupid, man, you will be a kafir. So things that we learn about the sunnah, whatnot that we practice, this is to determine us or to distinguish us between the believer and the non-believer, the submitter and the one that don't submit. Okay? So we don't wear our pants laid below our ankles. That's not just in the salat, but that's period. When we go into the salat, we learn about takbir tahrim. Then we go into the next thing, which is called the kasha'a. Right? Kasha. You must be humble in the salat. And part of that kasha or humbleness is that when you make the takbir tahrim, your eyes are where? Okay? And your feet are how? Eyes to the ground, feet straight. Okay? Then we learned about the jinn kanzab, right? And the jinn kanzab, his purpose is to what? To corrupt you during the salah. When kanzab comes, we say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and spit 3 times to the left. Okay? So now we go into the salah. Boom. I make sure I'm in wudu. I make sure that when I went to the bathroom, I didn't make sure I pee on my leg and none of that. I made wudu. I made stinja. I cleaned myself with water. Because if y'all ain't using water, man, you ain't clean. Believe that? You can't fake Allah. If you ain't cleaning your booty with water and paper, you ain't got wudu, man. You ain't got no stinja. You ain't got no stinja, man. You ain't got no salat. This is your salat. The first thing that you won't be questioned about on the day of judgment is your salat. If it's good, it's bad, the rest of it is bad. You don't care about your salat, you can't fake Allah. Kasha'a, that humbleness is because of your awfulness and your fear of Allah. Okay? Now we're going into the salat.